Let's Go Learn products are unusually well aligned to the needs of special education. And I mentioned a few of them, but again, what I found as a principal is really unique is with the Woodcock-Johnson or other diagnostic tools, what generally you receive as an educator is, and it's very good data, but you get diagnostic data in a report form, and what can be difficult, unless you're a psychologist or you're highly trained in the area of psychometric assessments, it can be hard to interpret these reports and to make practical sense of how instructionally you apply this information. Well, what Let's Go Learn did for us was not only do they have all of the data, and there's a lot of data in diagnostics, but they put it into a narrative format. And what I found was that it explained all of it. It told you how the child actually learns, and then it goes into detail into what you need to do to help the child in the specific areas. So what I found was at IEP meetings, my teachers were sitting up a little taller because they could read the paragraph, they could tell the parents exactly how to help the child and exactly how it impacted them. And then what I found was our PLAFs improved considerably because they were utilizing that narrative that was in the reporting. Then what I found was that our goals were improving markedly and rapidly because they were setting the goals using actual baselines, not quizzes or tests, which are hard to be valid and reliable relative to kids in specific areas of learning. But they were using the data to set the baselines. Then they were using the assessment to progress monitor. So the other piece is that I found over time we could track over 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, how much the child actually grew. And then I found that the teachers could speak specifically not only to the deficits, but about the specific instruction the children received via the instructional component of Let's Go Learn and the DORA and DOMA assessments. And what I found was it became a very complete approach as it was envisioned by IDEA. And the key is to finding tools that allow you to not only comply with the law, but to simply do what's right for children and to get into that recursive model of assess, intervene, instruct, assess, intervene, instruct, and you keep going through that process and you adjust when you find you're hitting a flat line, you're not growing or you're actually regressing. And that's what Let's Go Learn truly allowed us to do as educators, and it was just amazing seeing the confidence of my teachers and my professional staff grow in the IEP process.